Oops. Let's get this set up properly. I got some Demon Slayer blind bags. I was trying to find some Jujutsu Kaisen ones, but I couldn't find any. Oh, wait. Let me take this out my ear. Alright. I will need scissors to open those. I don't have the Daredevil sign up yet. Alright. Yeah, I just got back from that. It got colored. Yay. So I wrapped a bag around it. This guy's a really good artist, though. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. Now you can see the kanjis much better. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we hit the 50,000 subscriber mark, which is a huge milestone for a YouTuber. Green Lantern B said, "Man, I've been around since like 1K. Moved to see it." Oh, the 1K moved to see it. Yeah, that's. I remember when I just had like 100 and then a few hundred and then 1,000. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that 50K is a very big milestone for me. 2 lives ago, I was saying like one of my main goals as being a YouTuber is hitting that 100K mark. I think we're friends on Facebook. Most likely. Wish you the best. Thanks, bro. And hello to everybody. Beebs, thank you, Beebs. Tav, hello. Uchiha Madara, hello. Anime Cluster, what's going on? Harry's Figures, what's up? Spectacular Umbrium, what's going on? EJ, what's going on? And thank you. Gotti, what is going on there? All right, I remember when you were doing videos on dioramas. Yeah, I haven't bought a diorama in a while. Those things are pricey. It's like getting a tattoo. I think in total this was like $500, so that's like almost getting a diorama practically. But I didn't move yet, so I don't even have like my setup as of right now. So I kind of pointless to buy a diorama at the moment. I would have to wait anyway. Anime Cluster VR said, I bought the Past Blue Zoro after I saw your review. The Variable Action Heroes one, that is a really good figure. I mean, pretty much all the Variable Action Heroes figures are pretty good. Are you gonna celebrate the milestones? Yes, we are celebrating now on a live. What's up, Demon from the Sun? Or Demon from Sun? Uchiha Madara, I've been watching you since you reviewed the SH Figure Art Spider-Man Homecoming figure. That was a pretty long time ago. When did that movie come out? Like 2017? So you've been watching for a while. Johan, thank you. Oh, a live stream. Congrats on 50K. Thank you, good sir. Gustav, I missed your Haya knife cuts. I still kind of do them, I think, when I do unboxings. I don't think I've done it recently, though. Where was I? EJ said, speaking of tattoos, I'm in the market for one. Do you have any suggestions on looking out for a good, reliable artist? If you're in New York, I go to the one in Ridge. They have a really good tattoo artist over there named Charlie. He's the one who did this. And if you look close, you could see the kanji is better. I don't know if you guys can really see it good. But like he got his eyelashes and everything. But yeah. Thank you, Blue Vegito. Thank you very much. He said, 50K, brother. Congrats. Thank you, good sir. Yeah, don't go to the Corm one. Spectacular Umbrium. Who created Daredevil? Jack Kirby or Bill Everett? I have no idea who created Daredevil, actually. I guess we can Google it. Should I open these on here? I grabbed 2 of them, but I was trying to find Last time I went to Target, they had Jujutsu Kaisen ones, but they didn't have any this time. I was like, what the heck? Because all they literally had was Demon Slayer ones. So I was like, what's going on here? The first video I ever watched was your 1.0 Vegito review. That's the reason I got him and still have him. Man, that is an old review. That figure came out when they were still doing the 1.0 body molds. All right, I'll open them with a hiya. Uchiha Madara, just curious, what is your least favorite figure you own? I don't know, because I have a bunch of stuff in my storage unit. It would probably be something in there. Because I did a video where I did like trade-ins, and like most of them were like McFarlane toy stuff I had. And most of the McFarlane toy stuff I was getting is so we can make like capes for him and stuff. But I'm like, let me get rid of these. Um, I don't know what my least favorite is. Maybe one of maybe the best action cartoon Casey Jones out of everything I have. And that's really not like a bad figure. Oh, wait. Maybe would it be the SH Figure Arts Guts? Maybe it would be the SH Figure Arts Guts. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I have in storage that I don't I can't, or maybe the Figure Arts Green Goblin actually. Edgar Gonzalez said 50K. Congrats. Thank you, good sir. Where was I? Tuv said original RoboCop movie, best movie ever or greatest movie ever. The original one was pretty good. The second and third one was, and I never realized the actor who played RoboCop in the first one wasn't in the second one. I always thought he was in the sequel, but every RoboCop movie was a different actor playing RoboCop. Johan said, I am pretty excited for that third party Gandalf with real hair. What are your thoughts about third party stuff taking it up a notch lately? I absolutely love the third party stuff like this. Live action, like Battle Damage Kenshin, is such a sick figure. Like the swords made out of die cast metal, and that's taking it up a notch. But like what he's made out of is really durable plastic, which is surprising for third parties. I mean, they just keep getting better. Same with like Beast Deities. Even like Demonical Fit has gotten so much better over time. But this is such a sick figure, man. They're called ATON Customs. And I'm debating if I want to get the non-battle damage version, but this one looks so much better out of the two. But it's such a really good figure. But it's weird. Instead of just giving him alternate hands, maybe it's because they gave him like interchangeable arms with some different hands, but the hands don't move. But there's more like blood on the arms. This one, I think the articulated arms don't have blood on them, so I feel like that's why they did that. But they should have gave you a couple more extra hands. But like third party stuff, this is like pretty much on par with like figure arts, you know? Like with Dragon Ball stuff. It's pretty much on par, which is crazy. Third party stuff. But third party, like I have hold on. The Felix Toys, the Dark Knight Joker, that's a really good figure. Like I really do love the third party stuff. They make some of like characters you want that bigger figure companies haven't made yet, you know? So it's third party stuff has really been upping their game, and it shows with their figures, and it's giving like these official figure companies a run for their money. Thank you, James Sims. He said, "Congrats, dude. Cowabunga, you've got 50K, my man." Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And he said, "Congrats, dude." Where was I? Okay, that is where I was. All right. Johan said, we don't talk about the third movie. Oh, the RoboCop. Yeah, that one was just, oh, God. Because I remember, like, I wanted to watch all the old movies, so I started buying them. Do I have the third one? I don't know. All my movies are in storage, so I'm not sure. But I remember maybe I did buy it. I started watching it and I ended up turning it off because it was so stupid. Or maybe, I don't know if I bought it. I don't think I did actually. I think I was watching movie clips and it was really bad. So I'm like, let me not buy this. EJ said, since you hit 50K, I got to draw something for you. You want anything special? What are you, what do you like drawing the most? Like anime, comic book stuff? Let me know what you like drawing most, EJ. Ghost Half said Peter Weller was RoboCop 1 and 2. The other guy did 3. Wait, so he did do the first and second one? I remember that guy was in Sons of Anarchy, the guy who played the original RoboCop. He was also in Dexter. Like, he pops up in random TV shows now, but he's super old. Where am I at? Johan. They're really solid for sure. Yeah, third party stuff has really been making a dent in the figure community, and people love buying their stuff. Like the Demonical Fit 3.0 Goku is fantastic as well. And I think Demonical Fit and Beast Deity Kong Studios just released their Xeno Goku, and they both look like equally as good. I think 5K have both of them in stock right now. So if any of you want to get that Xeno Goku, I was like, wait, where's my phone? All right, let's see. Oh, Starblast sent me a text message. What did he ask me? Oh, I said something to him and he finally replied, Slowpoke. This Goku right here. I'm sure you guys know which Goku Black, I mean. I'm sure you know which Goku Black I'm talking about. Xeno Goku Black. It was from like the Heroes. The Heroes series, that one. So the Demonical Fit and the Kong Studios or Beast DT ones are in stock right now on 5K Toys. So if you want to get a really cool looking Goku Black, get it. Also, Starblast did just review the Beast Deity ones, which is also known as Kong. So if you guys want to see how that turned out, you can check his review out too. I watched it earlier. He uploaded it this morning. I'm like, how the hell does he have this already? You son of a gun. wait, I'm reading. Uchiha Madara said, funnily enough, Tamashii Nations announced a new Precure SH Figuarts. I don't know who that is, and all comments were about Toji. Yeah, their collectors are going ham on Toji. And goddamn Champ. I got a bone to pick with you, Champ Animations. So he sent me a message on Instagram last night, and I just like looked at it real quickly, and I'm like, holy shit. And this is what this bastard sent me. You see that? You see what Champ sent me? But look at it. Look at his arms. No joints. So I wasn't looking, and they added in like fake looking articulation on the knees, and that's all I saw. And I'm like, holy shit. But when I looked at it again, I was like, wait, that's just a goddamn statue. And it is. It was someone like doing a prank on Instagram, but he got me with that. I'm like, you son of a bitch. Hey, Gotti, he got me, Gotti. He got me. You guys see what I did there? Where was I? All right, so I'm up to Gotti's. Oh shoot, you got it done. I sure did. Yes. Now, I don't know if you guys can see the kanjis real good. I know my webcam is probably shitty, but he did a really nice job with it. Next is Luffy, but I'm trying to figure out because I'm gonna do like their wanted poster I might do the posters. If not, I'm just going to do the pictures on them and have them all on top of each other. But I showed him what Luffy one I want next. I was going to do Gear 5, but I feel like I want a more classic looking Luffy. So I'm going to go with his wanted poster picture before that, where he has a straw hat on. It's kind of like his original one in a way. Yeah. Where he's like kind of waving. Kind of like the one in the live action as well. But that's more of like a classic looking Luffy. Like I love Gear 5, but I feel like having a more of a classic looking Luffy with the big smile and everything, even though Gear 5 has the big smile too. Johan said on par. To be honest, I think they have even more paint and detail on them compared to SH Figure Arts. Tell you the truth, some of them do. Like, he'll even add shading sometimes. Not all of them have it, but some do, and it can make a figure arts look pretty bad, to tell you the truth. And it just shows you how quickly, like, look. All right, so these are both SH figure arts, right? So right here we have two characters who don't have shirts on. So we have the skin tone, correct? Why does Toto have shading all throughout his skin tone, but then you go to Goku here? The only shading you get, which I'm fine on the pants, but they're like, don't put any on the skin tone. Now I feel like if they did, like how this color plastic is a little different than the midsection on the arms, it probably could have blended in better if they added like a nice shading on it. And it's like, how much more would that have cost? You know what I mean? You guys already are pretty pricey figures. How much more could that have been? You know, this Toji is really dope. I keep saying that every video. But it's like, yeah, things like that. It makes you wonder, like, how come some figures in the line get shading, but then others don't? It's just very odd. But then you'll get like third party stuff. And these guys here, they put shading on his cloth clothing and like blood too. And they even gave him like a dirty look. If you look on his neck, like he's been in battle. If you've seen any of the live action Rurouni Kenshins, you know he gets very like dirty from battle. So that's another great example comparing it to like a figure arts. You know what I mean? And then I know there's people out there like, oh, they're anime characters. They don't need it. Yeah, they do. They do. Where was I now? Uchiha Madara said, I'm hoping we get some third-party Naruto stuff. We probably will, but I could have sworn some company made a set of extra Naruto head sculpts, and I think it had more energy effects. But I forgot who it was. Was it DIY? DIY Customs? I don't think it was Tansen Arts. It is, I believe it's on 5K. Maddox Fig says 5K. Congratulations. Thank you, good sir. EJ said, I can draw either, but my style leans towards a more anime look. Just whatever you like. Either, let's see, either Zoro, Akaza, or Tengen Uzui, or Kakashi. I'll let you pick. You could pick either one of them's fine with me. And thank you, good sir. Demon from Sun. Dude, Kid Buu is coming out from a third party as well. Yeah, Tansen Arts, they started off with the head sculpts and they're like, you know what, screw it. Let's start making figures since these other companies are. And their Kid Buu looks really good and it has like that 3.0 body. So it should be a pretty badass figure. And then they are doing the accessory set for Buu tanks, or when he absorbed Piccolo and Gotenks. So that they have that set, and then they're also doing a Kid Buu, which I think I'm gonna need to get, because when the hell, who knows when we're gonna get an SH Figure Arts? Because that was one of the figures on the list for most requested SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball figures from collectors that they still want. Gustav said Peter Weller was in RoboCop 2. He was also in the first Star Trek recast. He was great in the Dark Knight Returns cartoon movie. Yeah, he pops up in a lot of stuff, and I never knew he was RoboCop for the longest time. Blue Vegito said, I hope we're done with the Namek saga for SH Figure Arts. I need a new cell for the new Gohan coming out. You know what? A new cell could very well be on the way because we're getting that Gohan. But yeah, I think they pretty much covered all like the all like the main characters from the Namek saga, pretty much, you know? So, I mean, how much more could they make? I mean, they could make more, but a nail would be pretty cool, though, to tell you the truth. Get some other damn Namekian besides Piccolo. And that isn't the, oh my god. What is his name? He took over Kame's job. Dende. Isn't Dende like a pre-post figure with Purunga? And Purunga is pretty cheap on Big Bad Toy Store right now. I think he's like a little under $200. But I know a lot of people didn't really care for that Purunga. Ghost House said Precure is a magical girl anime franchise. I think Peter will voice one of the characters. Just kidding. EJ said, I saw that shit. I got excited, then sad. So you saw the Toji thing as well. Yeah, that Toji thing really got me at first. I think I'm going to open one of these. You need some energy. Sorry. Uchiha the same guy got me with a fake SH Figure Arts Rock Lee. It's like, like, why do you do that shit? You know, it's like people who post fake movie news, and it's like, why do that? You know, just to get views and shit. Your cheap way of getting views. Oh, there's some people out there who do some very cheap things to get views. What do we got here? Tav said, it would be a boss move if McFarlane makes a Toji figure before Figure Arts. Wait, does McFarlane even make Jujutsu Kaisen stuff, or did they announce it? James Sims. Thank you, good sir, if you're clapping for me. But is McFarlane making Jujutsu Kaisen stuff? Imagine he just randomly just makes a Toji out of nowhere. Gotti said, oh, that's sick. You're right. We can see the eyes better now. Yeah, once once the yellow got in there, you could see it much, much better. It just looks... It's such a tiny part of detail, but it looks really good. Dude's a good artist, though. What do we got next? James Sims. No, we just got Gear 5. We've had Luffy the whole time. I get your process. Wait, what was that answered to? Was I saying something about Luffy? Oh, are you talking about with the tattoos? Because I was deciding if I wanted to get Gear 5, the wanted poster picture. Tav said, you have a lot of shirtless figures. Yeah. There's Goku, Toto, Sukuna, Akaza kind of is. Luffy kind of is. I kind of wish she was as well. What's next? Demon from Sun. I can't remember when the third-party release of Kid Buu is releasing. I already ordered one, but I'll have to check. I think he releases in the summer. I don't know why June popped in my head. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Blue Vegito said, anime characters need that shading. Yeah, they do. Like, there are a lot of collectors who say they don't need them. Yeah, you could put, like, shadows from lighting, but I'd rather have some nice shading on my figure to bring detail out more, you know? Just like how that Goku has all the cuts and scrapes. I wish they added, like, a darker, like, I mean, it doesn't have to be like a black line, but maybe like a darker shade of paint, or even like a light black line or something like that, like grayish or something. Or I don't know. I don't really paint stuff, so I'm not really sure. Or even like they could have just thrown like a wash on it of a certain color. It's Hutito. Did I say your name right? If you're new to the line, which is the best SH Figure Arts Jujutsu Kaisen figure to buy? Personally, for me, I bought Sakuna first, but he's like my favorite character from the show. If you want a Gojo and don't want to spend $100, get the Zero movie version. The flashback version is just releasing, so you can get that one, but he doesn't have his like dope mask on. At least in Zero, he has a white mask. Like the one in the anime, he has a black mask. You could get Megami real cheap right now in Big Bad Toy Stories, like $40. Sukuna's like 60 or something like that. Gato's pretty pricey. Same with like Toto. They're in like the $70, $80 price range. Even Nobara, she's fairly cheap as well. Itadori, I feel like we're going to get a reissue. If you don't want to wait, you could always go with Figma as well. James Sims said the highest hopes are for SH Figure Art Shikamaru. I really do hope we get a Shikamaru. That's probably one of the most wanted figures I personally want them to make into the line, which I'm sure they will. He's such a popular and fan favorite character, so it only makes sense. Demon from Sun said, yeah, Bootanks is coming out as well, and yeah, Kid Buu is most certainly a need to grab. Bootanks. Oh, yeah. The Tansen Art stuff, yep. I think they released pretty much the same time. Maddox Fig says, what's your thoughts on Tamashii Nation's tease AM? What did they tease? Because I was kind of out of commission for like 4 hours. What did they tease? AM? What's AM? Hold on, let me look. Did they do it? Oh, is this the other one that who was saying this? Uchiha Madara? Oh yeah, the cure that you were talking about, Precure. Yeah, okay, I see her now. But what Maddox Figs, what are you referring to? Tamashii Nation's tease AM? Demon from Sun, Grand Elder Guru is a need to man. I mean, they could make him with his my arm is sore. They could make him with like his little chair or throne. That would be pretty funny. But they would definitely have to give us Nell if they do that. Next comment. Yeah, Dende. Yep. Yeah, Dende too. Yeah. But would you want a kid Dende from Namek, or would you want the more teenage-ish adult Dende to pretty much where he's at now? Maddox Figs, what's your thoughts on Tamashii Nation's tease Akatsuki cloth rope a couple months ago? I think it's awesome because that is the way to do it, especially with the Akatsuki. They definitely have to do that, and they have to make it removable too. Oh, your mistake on the first comment. Okay, so I got to the comment you were trying to say. Thank you, Chef Harris. I'm gonna just call you Chef Harris. But thanks, dude. Yeah, the Akatsuki cloth robe is super smart, and hopefully it's removable. So then we get their underclothing, kind of like how the original Itachi was, how you could remove the plastic one they gave you, but with us getting a cloth wired one, you can also articulate the figures as well with their Akatsuki robes on. So it's a super smart move. If you guys know me, you know I definitely prefer cloth wired items for specific pieces of clothing. Hiya! Oh, God. All right, that kind of got messed up. All right, I know who it is. Are you guys ready to see which Demon Slayer keychain thingy I got? In 3, 2, 1. Tanjiro with long hair. It seems like this is. It's not. It's weird because this is like beginning Tanjiro. You know, like when he was training, which is. I do actually like him with the longer hair better, but it has like random characters on it. Like Kane. We have Kano. What's her name? Aoi. Crying Zenitsu. Then we have like what's his name? Like the leader of the Demon Slayer Corps. Those are his daughters, I believe, both of them. And then we have Nezuko in the basket. So it's like this is like a early on Demon Slayer. There was some really cool ones I liked. They were like, "You're welcome, Gustav." There was like these little minifigures I got, and all I need is Mitsuri, and then I have all 9 of them, which they did have there, but I felt like I was going to get a double, so I'm like, let's not risk it. But yeah, here's all the characters you can get. Demulite. And then we have 2 mystery characters. Who do you think these mystery characters are? I cannot. That looks like Tengen. I don't know who that is, though. Right? Doesn't that look like Tengen with the pieces that hang down his head? Genya, maybe? No. No. Who the hell is that? Oh, Enmu from Mugen Train. Enmu. Yeah, that's most likely Tengen. Or, no. It might be Kagaya, the leader of the Demon Slayer Corps. That's who it kind of looks like, actually. You guys ever know? Do you know Enmu's backstory? He was kind of a little weird. All right. Where was I? I'll open the next one in a little bit. But does anybody collect these? I mean, I just love doing blind bags. They're super fun because you just never know what character you're gonna get. I was trying to look for like Dragon Ball ones too. I do know a store that has a bunch of them. Uchiha Madara. Anime heroes have been pretty good lately, like their Chainsaw Man and Jiraiya look great. Yeah, their Chainsaw Man really doesn't look too bad. I haven't seen their Jiraiya yet. Ghost House said, doesn't McFarlane make the anime stars line? Or is it some other company? They look like are you talking about the anime heroes line, Ghost Hive? That's Bandai America that makes that. That's like they're like to me Marvel Legends versions of like figure arts pretty much, you know. That's how I always looked at like Dragon Stars and anime heroes. Like I'll only get certain things. Like anything at Kaza, I will buy. And I'm kind of leaning towards that with Tengen Uzui as well. Is there any other character? Yeah, I'm not really like that with any other character. So, yeah. James Sims, for your tattoo on your left arm. Oh, wait, what did you say before? Oh, yeah, with the, yeah, so, like, I love Gear 5, so I might get it. But I was like, you know what? Let me get more of a classic look. And then with Sanji, I don't want to use his wanted poster. I'm just going to use a picture of him with like his cigarette in his mouth because he just looks badass like that. Yeah, Ghost Tab. Anime Heroes is Bandai America. So that's Bandai, but like their American brand here in America. But it's pretty much like Marvel Legends versions of anime figures because they're really isn't more affordable anime figures out there. So it is kind of a smart move to do that. Because, I mean, you can't always afford to get $50 figure arts, a few of them every month. You know what I mean? Like some of them aren't bad, but it's like if we get an SH Figure Arts Brooke, even though I have the Anime Heroes one, of course, I'm always going to lean towards Figure Arts. But say, like, now we don't have Brooke, I bought the Anime Heroes one, which, I mean, it's pretty good. Like, this Brooke really isn't bad. This is the only shitty thing about him. But, like, these pieces are articulated, so that's pretty cool. I mean, his head, you get decent range out of it, actually. It's not too bad. And then you get the waist, you know. The arms aren't too bad either. I like having him hold on to his hat. Does he have a... Does he? Wait. Oh, he does have like a little... You could do a little bit of a circular motion out of the shoulder. The arms go out at least 90 degrees. I'm not fully doing it up and down. True bicep swivel. Like, look at the double jointed elbows. They go in all the way. Then you just get the... Oh, no, you have a ball peg with Brooke. And then the thing, like... You don't really see these on domestic figures, but they have drop-down leg joints, so you can get a little more range out of the articulation. And then his knee joints go fully back, but his ankle joints are trash. Their ankle joints are usually pretty bad with one-piece figures from my experience. But yeah, if you want a Brooke for now, because who knows how long until we get a Brooke. It might be like another year or two or something, you know? But yeah, I like having him hold on to his hat. He does come with his guitar. He has a few interchangeable hands as well. So he actually has a decent amount of accessories. And then same with Chopper. The Chopper figure isn't too bad either. And these are like $20 to $30 figures, you know? Yo! I did that really badly, so yeah. Get back up there, Brooke. But it's a great fill-in until we get an actual Brooke for the line. Next question, Johan Jinpachi. Anime Heroes and Dragon Stars are both Bandai. Correct. He was answering Ghost Top's question. Lydia Vet, dude, are you listening to... Dude, after listening to your appearance on the Plastic Power podcast, it's no surprise you made it to 50K subs. Keep up the good work. Hey, thanks, Lydia. Appreciate that, and glad you like the podcast. If you do watch the podcast, we have so much fun with the podcast, and we are about to actually hit 50 episodes. I'm trying to get the guys to do a live. They do want to do a live, so picture this, but with all three of us. So we want to try to do a live. So we'll have like my video here, Champs and Star Blast, kind of like how it's set up in the podcast. We wanted to try to do it on episode 50, since it's like a pretty big milestone milestone for a podcast, hitting 50 episodes. So we do want to try to do a live when we hit that number of episodes, because the next episode's 45, which would be the McFarlane Toys episode. Then episode 46 might be something different, or it might be one of the next episodes we're going to be together. So it's not going to be all different videos. It'll be probably one video and all of us together just chilling. And it's going to be about the MegaCon event, like after we meet the live action Monkey D. Luffy, and Loki will be there. Tom Hiddleston, right? Yeah, or Hiddleston. Is there a T in it, or is it just Hiddleston or Hiddleston? I don't know. Loki will be there. Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen, Peter Cullen, voice about Optimus Prime. So we're going to do an episode there at the hotel, because we're all going to split a hotel. And I think we're going to do it Saturday night. I did try to say let's do it live, but we're not sure how good the Wi-Fi is going to be at the hotel, so we'll probably just do a pre-recorded episode. Ian Hansen, yo, Daredevil, congrats on 50K. Thanks, bro. Thank you very much. Hugh Tito, thanks. Love your videos. You're welcome, and thank you. Ghost Hub, do you like Solo Leveling? Ooh, I didn't watch it yet. I will probably watch it after this live. And I'm I'm also trying to think of like other podcast episodes to do. I was saying we should do like reactions to stuff, but we try to do stuff that won't get copywritten. And if you watch any type of anime episode, that's going to happen. Even like with movie trailers, they try to do it. But we were thinking maybe put like the timestamp. There's also like we could also do stuff on Discord where we could all watch along. Like I know Geekdom does that. I think he was doing that recently with Dragon Ball, but it's not. It won't be like on YouTube or anything. But we'll all be like, it'll kind of be like we're live together, just watching the same thing. I keep trying to get Champ and Star Blast to watch the live action Rurouni Kenshin movies. But Ghost Top, I have to watch Solo Leveling episode 3 because they really left episode 2 on a cliffhanger. EJ said, we gotta get Super Kame Ultra Mega Supreme Guru. Wait, are you being are you being silly? Casually collecting. What do you think about the Bleach SH figure arts and figure art zero line? I'm not a big statue guy, but statues most of the time always impress me, and I've always liked the figure art zero statues. Like the new Renji one looks really cool, and the Bleach line is pretty good. I like it. I actually like it a lot more than I thought I would. That's why I was staying away from it, and I accidentally got uh Byakuya by accident. And when I opened them up and checked them out, I'm like, this is actually a pretty good figure. And then it made me, hello, Josh drawings. But it made me want to go and get Renji. And I really like the Renji figure. The only thing I'm not a fan of, as I was saying in like figure news videos, is how the baggy pants and how bad the knee joints and even the swivels look at the hips. I wish they would do like stuff like this, like because cloth baggy pants like that really work so well on figures. Even Dassen Model did that. And even with like their like robe pieces, like what Byakuya had. Oh, my dog just farted, dude. Why you always do that? He always does that when I'm live. But I'm like getting all mad. But like Byakuya, he has like that robe that most of the captains wear in Bleach. And even if you got a custom one, you still have to keep the piece from like the waist up on and the sleeve. So you can't even remove it. But I wish they would transition to cloth wired ones. It would be so much better. But I'm damn, bro. Come on, dude. This shit stinks. Hold on, let me spray something. My dog's looking at me like he did nothing wrong. You knew what you did, buddy. You knew what you did. Tell you, man, dogs make the stinkiest farts, bro, and you never hear them. All right. Gotti's over here cracking up at it. Yeah, you don't have to endure the smell of a dog fart, so it's funny to you. Where was I at? Shit. Ooh, you said the S word. All right. There I was. I was at casually collecting. Ghost House said, "Thanks for the hiya." When I opened the blind bag, you are very welcome. EJ said, kind of sad that they basically killed any business for your own cloth wire Akatsuki jackets unless SH Figure Arts comes out being absolute ass. Well, truthfully, they still struggle with cloth wired capes. And I don't, like when my girl makes stuff, she knows how to put stuff on it, but we never really done anything like that, like putting the red clouds on or putting a Superman symbol on. Like, I don't know where we would get all that stuff. So we kind of make more basic-y type things, but like the Akatsuki robe, There's so many out there anyway, so but Tamashii Nation still screws up with cloth wired capes. Great example is their Battinson from the Batman. Now, they did that stupid thing where the top of it is plastic and then under it it's cloth and wired. But what they did, they only made the wires. So say this where's the plastic ends, the wire just goes up here. So even if you bend it up, it doesn't go upward and it doesn't work. So they're still screwing up with cloth wired capes. But I feel like that demand is always going to be there because figure companies always seem to struggle with cloth wired items. Mafex seems to be one of the better companies when it comes to that. And Mezco isn't too bad because, I mean, like, that's in their wheelhouse making cloth items. So they shouldn't F that stuff up. But before, they never even put wire in their items. Remember, like, the first Batman and 2? They would give you the stand, then they gave you that extra piece, and then you would peg in all the random individual wires, and then you'd have to clip them onto the cape. How stupid was that? That was the most annoying, frustrating thing to do with a figure. The hell was that? Let's.
Open up the door, asshole.
Uh-oh, fight's going on. Hold on. Hold on. Reasons why I need to move soon. All right, let's continue on here. Sorry about that. All right, so we did that. Wait, yeah. So I'm up to okay. Gotti said, "Hell yeah, those blind bags are addictive. They really are." And I'm not really a big fan of the keychain ones. I like more of like the mini figure ones. Um, the minifigure ones I prefer more. They come with like a little base and then you like peg them into it. Not all of them are like that, but even like the ones that are like little statues are pretty cool too. So I kind of prefer those more over the keychains, but these ones are still fun to get too. Ghost House said the drawing could be Sanji. Oh goodness, I see what you're saying there. Uchiha Madara, I actually have a custom Iruka made using anime heroes Kakashi. Iruka Sensei, yeah. How did you do that? Interesting. Interesting. You have a lot of customs? Did you do the custom yourself? Because I would think because Aruka, who did Aruka always remind me of? Was it Shikamaru? I can't remember now. I mean, he does like wear the same thing. I was thinking like the head sculpt. Like, how did you do that? Unless you gave him a different head sculpt because he has like that high ponytail too. Brian? Congrats on 50K. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Lydia Bet, no problem. Starblast is a good personal friend of mine, so anybody of his is a buddy of mine as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, Starblast is a great dude. He's really, really good friend. And if you're friends with him, that's not like you're lucky, but that's a good friendship to have with somebody. Starblast is a really good dude. Uh-oh, they're still arguing. Well, my mom just is. Joash Draws said, "Hi, Daredevil. I'm a fan. Hello, how's it going? And thank you. Good, sir. Gotti, dude, I was watching Echo earlier, and Jesus Christ, when Didi popped up, I folded so hard that the scene was too good. It's like we're back in 2015. Are you talking about the scene that they keep showing clips of? But I think I was talking about this yesterday. When he's fighting Echo, Daredevil, they didn't really do this in the Netflix first 3 seasons, but when he's like fist fighting and they're kicking, he took his batons out and threw it as the Cable whips the other baton at her, and caught it back. I'm like, that is Daredevil shit right there. So I'm hoping Born Again has a lot of that, because that was something the Netflix first 3 seasons didn't have. So if is that the scene you're talking about? And is Daredevil just in it for that scene, or is there more of Daredevil? Joash says, "Do I get an amazing Yamaguchi Carnage?" It's a sharp figure and will stab your fingers, but it is a pretty damn good Carnage. If you want a very stylized looking Carnage, I would recommend. I would recommend I would recommend getting it if you like the Amazing Yamaguchi style, and if you're a fan of Carnage. It is a pretty cool figure, and they had that come out around the time where they were kind of like back during then is when they kept trying new things to elevate their figures. So it still is like on that pretty good level of like them updating their figures. It was like before, I mean, after the Spider-Man and Venom, which was more of the older Amazing Yamaguchi engineering and articulation and stuff. Barayan? Is it just Brian or Barayan? Are you still collecting DBZ figure arts? Yes, I am, but I'm just cherry picking. That's not like my main line anymore, because before I was getting every single figure, and with how many different lines there are, it's just too much. Like, I mean, if you're focusing mainly on that, if you're focusing mainly just on collecting that and can afford it, it's good. But if you're collecting like all these different lines, just SH figure arts, not even counting other stuff, like maybe you collect Black Series here and there or some Marvel Legends. I was at Walmart earlier and saw the Marvel Legends No Way Home, Matt Murdock. I should have bought it and I didn't, but I saw that I wanted to buy. And then I was thinking of getting the NECA Mirage Comics variant Casey Jones with the red shirt. So there was 2 figures I wanted to buy. I should have bought that Matt Murdock. I was like, damn it, I should have bought that. But oh well. I kind of got off track there. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, like even like Kong Studios and or Beast Deities, Demonical Fit, or other third-party stuff. Amazing Yamaguchi. I really don't collect Figma too much because they're just pretty disappointing. Buzzmod, Mafex. There's so many different lines, just not even counting figure arts, but it's just too much to keep up with it and collect all these other lines. Don't open the door. um, Where was I? Maddox Figs, you should do a reaction video. Any anime epic moments. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Like having like Champ has never watched Naruto. Like he's on one I got him to finally get into One Piece and he loves it now, but he's never watched Naruto. I wanted to show him the Rock Lee and Gara fight and get his reaction in like a podcast episode. But we also really love like guessing the character games, but I also recommended to them that we should all take the same like anime quiz, like for example, Jujutsu Kaisen one or Dragon Ball one or Demon Slayer or whatever. But I'll take the same quiz. But I'll take the same quiz and but I'll take the same quiz. Oh my god. But I'll take the same quiz and see who's like the bigger fan of Jujutsu Kaisen. You know, we'll all take the same quiz and see who scores the highest. I was thinking of us doing like little fun, shorter episodes, kind of like how we did the guess that character, like we did like the Dragon Ball Z character in 60 seconds. That one was funny because we were trying to guess a character, and Star Blast was like, "Are they in the Cell Saga?" And Champ was like, "No." And then I'm like, "Were they in the Android Saga?" And then Starblast is like, "What are you talking about? It's like the same, the same saga." I'm like, "Oh, I mean Namek Saga." But they're just fun to play, like playing random games like that. But I do want us to like do those quizzes. I feel like they would be fun to do. Where am I at? Donato Bozzi said, congratulations on 50K subs. 50 subs. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. And I know you've been around for a very long time. Ghost Type Facts. Wait, farts are the closest thing to force fields. I guess in a way, yeah. It distances people. EJ, oh, question. Do you do custom skirts for figures? I want to get a cloth white skirt from my Figma Hunter and was wondering if you did stuff like that. It depends if we can do it. I would say message me either on Etsy or Instagram and send like recommendation pictures of what you're trying to get done. Gotta add a fair share. Jawash draws. Daredevil, do you know who Humor Swing is? I do not. Who is it? Sounds like a YouTuber. Is that a YouTuber? Danato Balzi, been watching your videos since I was 14. Congrats on watching your channel grow. How old are you now? And thanks for like I said, I know you've been around on my channel and supporting it for a long time. So thank you. Thank all of you for help supporting my channel. For even if you're newer or been around since the beginning, thanks for helping me hit this 50K subscriber milestone. And halfway there to getting a YouTube play button, which will be a very big thing for me personally. Where was I at? Gotti, that's the most New York shit I've ever seen. Yes, it is. Don't worry, it's all right now. I'll skip all these. Gustav, that was cute. My girlfriend also calls me. That was a good one. That was a good one. He said my girlfriend also calls me asshole. That was a good one. Oh God, Burgos. All right, all right. That one. I know what ones you're talking about. Uchiha, the smooth line. I know what you guys are talking about. Uchiha Madara. The head sculpt came from an Aruka keychain. That is a very good idea. As long as it's like in that scale, it can definitely work. Virgo said, did you like how much Naruto as a show changed? Went from more ninja based early on, and Shippuden became much less than that. No, I don't. To tell you the truth, I thought Shippuden was fine until the Great Ninja War. That's when I started not liking it. Everything before that, I absolutely loved. And there was still very like ninja fights in it. I mean, there was moments I did love in the Great Ninja War, like Obito fighting Kakashi. That was one of the best, not just Naruto anime fights, I think, in history. But even like the Madara when he's beating the crap out of all the what was it, Allied Shinobi? What they call them? Not United. Was it Allied Shinobi? He was beating the crap out of all of them, or when he fought the five Kage, that was sick. But like that whole storyline all the way to the end, I really didn't like. And to tell you the truth, I might be in the minority here, but I liked the Kid Sasuke Naruto fight more than when they were adults. But I know exactly what you're talking about, Burgos. Because, yeah, Naruto was more ninja based. And then, like, abilities were being used way more. Like, the Uchiha one, to me, wasn't my favorite. Like, when they used that big thing. But, I mean, it looked cool sometimes. But then I felt like it was being overused. You know, like, I did like how there was all different types of jutsu being used. That was pretty cool, but that's why I always enjoyed seeing like Rock Lee or like Kakashi fight because you were gonna get some like cool hand-to-hand combat and like lightning blades pretty dope. But when it's like a super OP power, like when Sasuke learned how to use whatever the hell that thing's called, like a lot of the like Sharingan techniques, I don't know how to pronounce properly, so I'm not gonna do it. But like I wasn't like a huge fan of that. It was cool seeing like Hashirama fight Madara when he did that, and Hashirama made like that huge wood type thing with his the wood jutsu he used. That was pretty cool, but I know exactly what you're talking about, and I don't even know how Boruto has been lately. Has anyone been like watching Barto religiously like every week? Because I don't know how far they are into the manga or canon episodes in the anime. Uh, thanks, Lurkai. He said, "Yo, congrats on 50K. Thanks, bro." Where was I at? Right there. Ghost Top said Daredevil is only for the fight scene, episode 4, I believe. Oh, from Echo. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. I feel like Kingpin's in it more than Daredevil. But they really need to get. When I was getting my tattoo done, me and the tattoo artist Charlie, we were talking, and we're talking about like how the MCU is just effing up one after another. And for me, the last things I liked was Moon Knight when it comes to TV series, and then movies, Guardians of the Galaxy and No Way Home, Spider-Man 3. Those were like the last things I loved and like wanted to go see. Everything else that's been coming out, I'm not like, oh, I gotta go see it. I used to be like that with every Marvel movie, and I'm sure most of you too. But like the Marvels, like I barely even knew that came out. Ant-Man, I didn't care to see, and then when I could watch it for free on this website, don't tell anyone. That's when I watched it. The Eternals, once that was on Disney Plus, I watched it, and that movie was pretty effing lame. Like seeing their powers and stuff was pretty cool, but they have so much that they still haven't even touched up on. X-Men, Fantastic Four, Blade, Ghost Rider, Daredevil. It's like, what's going on here? And I know I'm missing some too. Like there's so many more big Marvel characters they haven't even done yet. Like Hulk hasn't even gotten his own goddamn movie. They haven't gotten the rights back from Sony. Maybe they still have that thing going on with Spider-Man. Sony's the one who has Hulk, right? I believe so. But but they're really like a ship sinking, and they're sinking pretty bad. So We'll see what James Gunn does, because Blue Beetle I wanted to see, but I wasn't like, I gotta go see it. But I love like his suit and everything. I still need to watch Blue Beetle. I'm kind of ashamed I haven't watched it yet, because I like that actor too from Karate Kid. I think he's going to be playing Portgas the Ace in season 2 of One Piece. The kid who played Blue Beetle, I forgot his name, but there's a picture of him and Inaki Godoy, and a lot of people think it's like a very small tease that he's going to be playing Ace, and it makes sense. He is taller than Inaki Godoy, and they have like similar hair and stuff. So I mean, I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but he definitely can play Ace. I could see him playing Ace, and I think he is going to play Ace. Also, Jamie Lee Curtis is playing Correa, which was the lady Chopper lived with and trained under. What comment was I up to? Burgos. As time goes, I actually prefer pre-time skip Naruto still at Shippuden. Just wish it. What? Still Shippuden. Just wish it. Oh, I thought you had a period there. Just wish it went down differently. So here's the funny thing with Naruto. I liked it up until the end of the rescue Sasuke mission. After that, there wasn't like any real story arcs, but there was still an entire like 4th season. Like there really wasn't any big story arcs after that. So I like Naruto up to that. And then Shippuden, I liked all the way up to the Great Ninja War. But like I said, the Great Ninja War did have its moments. Joash draws. What do you think is a good price for Amazing Amuguchi Carnage? I'm not sure what he's going for right now. What I usually do is I'll check all different websites. I'll go on like eBay and Amazon, see what they're charging. And then I'll check like other websites I usually buy figures from to see if I can find them cheaper. If not, I'll also check like Facebook groups. But if you look on like eBay and Amazon, they should be around that price, but a little cheaper if you go on like toy websites, Big Red Toy Store, Toys in a Box, Ageless Geeks, Ami Ami, Anime Export, stuff like that. See if I can find the figure cheaper. But since it's been released for so long, it might be difficult finding it in stores like that. So your best bet might be like Facebook, buy, sell, trade toy groups. So try there, even on Instagram, because people sell on Instagram too. But I'm not sure what prices they're like going for right now, or the Carnage is going for right now. Uchiha Madara, SH Figure Arts has too many lines now. That they do. Like, I'm glad they do, but I hope they're not like gonna rush certain things just so they can keep up with their release dates. I don't mind them pushing stuff back in there. That's something I love about Tamashii Nations. When they say something releases, that's when it releases. Moscow. Figma. I hate when like Mafex pushes stuff back, but they tell you when the new release date is. Mezco does not give a goddamn about when something's going to release. And Figma, you know what? Figma, do they tell you? I don't know if they do, actually, now that I think about it. Ning Soon. Any figures you regret selling? Yeah, I sold my before I sold all my Buzzmod stuff, and I regret it and bought them all back again. But anything that I don't have that I sold that I regret, not at the moment. I sold my regular Android 16 because I want to get the repaint San Diego Comic Con one. Kind of, I guess, regret that in a way, but I'm kind of replacing it. But like, yeah, when I sold my Buzzmod Demon Slayer stuff, like I did regret it, especially Tengen and Akaza. But I have them all back now. Ghost Hive said DD19. That hoodie could be a sick Daredevil costume. Which hoodie? Wait, what are you talking about? This? What? Wait, what hoodie are we talking about? DD19, that hoodie could be a sick Daredevil Halloween costume. Are you talking about like where he wears like just the black in the Netflix series? That one? Maddox Figs, I watch you since 2016 and now you have 50K subs. Hey, thanks for being around close to 10 years, bro. Appreciate that support. Yeah, I took a break, and like I kind of did it around COVID, right? Like 2020, I kind of took a break. I took like a year break because I just needed a break, you know. Ghost Top said McFarlane announced go label Bat Pod and Catwoman pre-order tomorrow. If they do the Tumblr, I'm buying it. Oh, so they did Bat Pod and Catwoman as a set from The Dark Knight Rises. Ghost Top also said only one person passes away in the Great Ninja War. It didn't feel that great to me. Yeah. And I was like, come on, man. I was like one of my favorite characters. You guys had to do me dirty like that? You bastards. Ghost Tab. Adult Naruto and Sasuke fight was buzz, but both of them missing their tennis arms felt dumb. Yeah, it was. It was like, wait, what? I think they wanted to make something like drastic and traumatic. That's why the creator did that. But I believe his son does Boruto right now. And like I said, I haven't been watching it. You know, I might go on Google and type in canon episodes for Boruto because I watched the first canon arc, which is that one was so good. I love that arc. It was the tuning exams for Baruto and his team, Mitsuki, and oh, what's Sakura's daughter's name? Even though it's not her real daughter. I mean Sasuke's daughter's name. Sadara. There we go. Like when they did the tuning exams, that was canon, and that was really good. I know they did the movie first, and then like 100 freaking episodes later, they did that. But I don't know if they're on canon episodes. If they finally said, "All right, let's do the manga." Finally, after you probably lost half your audience. Virgo said, "Yeah, I agree. The fifth Ninja War was a big disappointment. Big moments, but power scaling made no sense anymore. Also, Naruto chasing Sasuke hated that too after a while. Yeah, he was like getting super obsessive over Sasuke. Like, I understand you're best friends, but like, dude, you are obsessing over this dude. Like, chill out. Let him do his thing, and then have your fight with him and get him back. Like, get him back to the Hidden Leaf Village, which, if you didn't see it, you'll have to find out." Lurkai said, "Congrats on 50K. I read that earlier, but thanks again, bro. Burgos Baruto is definitely way worse. Makes no sense to me." Yeah, like literally the first 100 episodes are just straight up filler. There's at least 200 episodes of filler, and I don't even know if they hit 300 episodes. Let's check it out right now, actually. Let's see how many goddamn episodes Baruto is on. All right, let's see. How many Baruto? Wait, what episodes are there? So there is, yeah, they don't even hit 300 yet. So let's look at how many filler. So they're at 290 episodes or 293. So out of let's just say 290. Let's see how many are filler. Baruto, this is what I do with Bleach, so I don't have to watch the stupid filler. All right, let's see how many filler episodes there were. Wow. Anime canon episodes. Get the fuck out of here with that. So the manga episodes 19 through 23, 39 is a random manga episode, 53 through 58, and then 61 through 66 might be the tuning exams I'm talking about. And then 106 to 111, 148 to 151, See, they're still on that bullshit. Oh yeah, I did start watching when who's the kid with the mohawk? So I did start watching that, and that's canon or manga episodes. 181 to 189, 193 to 208. So currently, right now, it's the manga or canon episodes currently right now on Barto. Yeah, Barto definitely is a cash grab. Mixed canon filler episodes? No, those are filler episodes, bro. So many goddamn fillers. So to me, these are all fillers. 1 through 19, episode 24, 40, 41, 48 through 50, 67 to 69, 96, 97, 112, 119, 138, 140, 152 through 156, 231, 232, 256 to 258. Then they say anime canon episodes. I guarantee you those are filler episodes. See the look. Damn, is that too bright? See, here's the manga one, right? This is what I feel like are the proper canon episodes. Then I feel like all of these are just all filler. Because most of that shit is filler, bro. Most of it is filler. It's such like bad. Like I didn't read the manga, but Naruto to me always had horrible, boring, lame filler episodes. They had a few good ones, like when they were trying to see Kakashi's face. Naruto seeing like the backstory of Itachi and Kakashi, like when they're in the Anbu Black Ops. Like some of the stuff was good, but a lot of it was trash, man. And Boruto's was even worse. Boruto's filler episodes are so bad. I mean, they would have a couple good ones here and there, but it's like, bro, I want to watch the main story, dude. Get to the goddamn main story. What the fuck? Why isn't this scrolling up? What in the hell was that, bro? About to fight my mouse pad. Okay, where was I at? Hold on, I'm just getting caught up. Oh, sorry. Uchiha Madara. Just wish we got more Rock Lee and Shikamaru fights. You know what? You're right. Because if you think about it, their fight scenes were like some of the most fun and best, like Rock Lee versus Gaara. That's probably like one of the best fights in Naruto, not counting Shippuden, but in Naruto. Shikamaru fighting the Akatsuki, Hiran and Kakazu, one of the best arcs because you had Kakashi join in, and then Inu and Choji didn't really do too much, but then you had Asuma fighting Hidana at first too, which was great, but they did have really good fight scenes. But yeah, I wish Shikamaru did more. There was also Shikamaru leading the group when they were doing the rescue Sasuke mission. That was really cool too, because then you see Neji fight. I love seeing Neji fight too. Neji's always been one of my favorites. And then we saw the Choji fight when he fought that dude on the Sasuke rescue mission. That was pretty cool. Even Kiba fighting that other dude. I've never been like the biggest Kiba fan, like when he's in a fight, but him and what's this dog's name? They're pretty fun characters. Like you can't really say the same about the Boruto kids. You know what I mean? They're not. You don't like them as characters as much. Really care for them as much. You know what I mean? Compared to like when Naruto and them were kids, they were much better than Boruto and when they were kids. Lurkai, I haven't watched or read any of the Boruto. To be honest, it felt like the series took a turn for the fantastical versus the more tactical ninja stuff they did in Naruto. It's It's like all about powers versus actual ninjutsu. You're correct. It does seem like that. And to me, they at least need to keep that ninja aspect to it. I know ninjutsu, there's all different types that characters use in it, but yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Gustav, I tried watching Baruto, but it's so it's so bored me silly. Yeah, it's that filler, dude. That filler's so bad. Naruto just always had bad filler. I even like same with Bleach. Bleach and Naruto are the most guilty for having the worst filler. Dragon Ball Z, excellent filler. Even Super has good filler, and I didn't really care for that as much. One Piece, excellent filler. And with them, they don't overdo it. You know what I mean? Like Naruto and Bleach will go like 10 episodes of filler. Like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Oh, yeah, when I was talking about, I think I could take this off now. When I was talking about the MCU, um, yeah, I'll do it in a little bit. Yeah. Damn, he keeps doing that. He keeps taping this. There we go. I'll do this after the live. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, when I was talking about MCU stuff, Burgos is replying to that. No Universal Hulk tights. They've really ruined Hulk since Endgame. Yeah, they really have. Like the Incredible Hulk was so good. Like I really enjoyed that movie. But like he was fine in like Avengers and stuff, but as it went on, he kind of got worse and worse. Like Thanos beats the shit out of him so easily in Infinity War, and that's kind of straight up disrespectful to Hulk and Hulk fans. Like Hulk definitely could have put up a little more of a fight against Thanos. Like, come on, bro. Plus Thor was there. I feel like if they both teamed up with Thanos, we could have had a really cool fight there. And you still could have had Thanos beat them with like having his group join in and F him up, but yeah, they and like, I don't like the version of Hulk they got now, where Bruce Banner and Hulk came to a an agreement to conjoin and both work in the body. But what can you do? I know that happens. Yeah, the Professor Hulk. It happens in the comics. Yeah, Savage Hulk has always been the best. Which Gustav is saying this. Oh, do you want to watch a current Hulk movie? Professor Hulk is extremely boring. Savage Hulk is more fun. Savage Hulk is more fun. Give us the Gladiator Hulk or Planet Hulk. You know, like they tried to do it in Thor Ragnarok. Let's get it and see how he got there and became like champion. Like, come on. Then we'll see Beta Ray Bill and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, there's something that's money right there. Like, come on. You know what it is? I think Kevin Feige is not overworked, but I feel like he's done. You know, like he had his good run. Give it to somebody else now. I think Feige's done because he's really the main one pulling the strings and says what goes. Oh, did you guys hear the stunt guy or fight choreographer from the original Netflix Daredevil series they brought back for Born Again? So yes. And they better do some goddamn scenes like the hallway, the stairwell, and the jail scene. I swear to God, if they don't give us one scene like that, then I'm gonna be mad. Because those were like the best things about Daredevil. You would always wait for that one scene. And most of the time, it's the best part. Like that hallway fight scene is one of the coolest, most realistic fight scenes in a comic book, movie, or series. Then the stairwell one, where he's trying to save the Punisher and the guns taped to his hand. And then the jail scene in season 3 was insane. But not just that, you also had the triple threat match with Daredevil, Bullseye, and Kingpin, which was also sick as hell. So in Daredevil Born Again, they at least need to do one of those types of scenes, if not two. So I'm really glad the fight, the guy, the guy, the fight. Why do I always have trouble saying that word? The fight choreographer. There we go. Is back for Born Again, which is going to be awesome. Lurkai. Oh, actually, never mind. Disney and Marvel owns Hulk as of last year. Okay, so now they have the rights back to Hulk. So give us like a freaking Hulk movie. But I think they do plan to do a Planet Hulk, but it's like, when are we going to get it? You know, they keep trying to do all these, like the Eternals. I've never heard of them or ever seen their comic book. Like, who asked for that? You know what I mean? Like, why make that movie? Black Widow, truthfully, I enjoyed, and I thought Taskmaster was pretty dope. I don't mind that they gender swap Taskmaster, but like the last Ant-Man was horrible, but I enjoyed the Ant-Man movies. Like Guardians of the Galaxy, I never heard of, but those movies freaking rock. Like Captain Marvel, I never really known too much about her, so I really didn't care too much about her. Like her movie, it wasn't like a fun movie. It was cool seeing her like beat the shit out of Thanos. Like I like that in Endgame where she was just fighting him one on one and just kicking his ass. that was pretty cool. But like some of these characters, it's like, why are we getting like Echo? Why we randomly get an Echo series? Who the hell is Echo? I've never heard of the character. Why are we getting that before like an X-Men character series or something? Or why we get that before Blade, even though Blade's a movie? Like, why are we getting that before certain things? You know what I mean? Like, you guys, they're I don't know what the hell is going on with MCU. I think they're just being, I don't know, man. They're just not the same as they used to be. Ghost have said Figure Arts needs to drop their Marvel line. Mafex is better at it. Keep Dragon Ball, JJK, Kamen Rider, Pretty Cure, and Random Anime. Yeah, I would have to agree with that. Plus, Mafex is making characters we've been wanting. Great example, Winter Soldier and the freaking stealth suit Captain America. Like, the Figure Arts Iron Man figures are great because they have the die cast and the feet and stuff, but those figures are so repetitive and they would never give you like new types of accessories for them. But like things I would want to see is like a Moon Knight, a new like a Daredevil now. Like there's, and I would rather get, when it comes to that, I think I'd rather get, yeah, I'd rather get a Mafex over Figure Arts when it comes to MCU. I definitely agree with that. Figure Arts, I feel like is much better with anime. And you know what? Mafex, I feel like, is a bit better with Star Wars. But like Figure Arts does capture actors' likenesses a little bit better sometimes. Or yeah. Next question. Ghost Top, the black hoodie you are wearing reminds me. Oh, the one right here. This reminds me of the Daredevil costume. It could be a good Halloween one. Okay, that's what you're talking about. Lurkai said, yeah, I remember that small break you had. Was hype seeing your videos slowly pop back up. I think breaks are always good to have, even when making videos you love. Yeah. Sometimes you just need to take breaks, and I wanted to kind of reevaluate my channel when I was slowly returning to figure out exactly what I wanted to do. Like, I still want to keep adding anime type stuff. But yeah, keep focusing because my channel's always been more toy related, but like geeky shit, you know, like all the stuff I usually. I feel like my channel focuses more on anime figures and stuff. So I also like talking about certain anime topics. And then I'm like, you know what? Podcasts are getting big, and podcasts are just fun to listen to. So that was something else I wanted to add into the channel. Um, uh, the history of action figures was something I've always wanted to do. And another thing, like editing, was really getting to me, and I really needed a break from that because I was working full time. I was doing YouTube videos, and recording them's not the hardest thing. it's still work, but it's the editing that really takes up time. And now since I got introduced to Champ Animations from Star Blast, now I have them edit specific videos that I really don't want to edit. Sometimes I do still edit stuff, but not as much. Like the history of action figures and videos like that, I always have him edit because he's so much better at editing, and I love his editing style. Like I just do basic editing, you know what I mean? I can even, like, if I ever really needed to, Star Blast is another one who's a great video editor as well. Um, he actually edits a couple of pretty big YouTubers' videos, Star Blast. But yeah, Champ does edit a lot of my stuff. Like right now, he's working on the history of action figures, episode 4, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The next will be the history of action figures, episode 5, Spider Man. Then I think I want to do Naruto possibly next, or Luffy. But I don't know how many like types of Naruto figure. I mean, there were a few different ones back in the day, but not, it would have to be like mid 2000s. Same with One Piece. But I also wanted to add more like educational, not edu- more like informative action figure type videos. You know, reviews are very repetitive, and they're really not my favorite thing to do. Like certain figures I'll still review, but I'm not doing reviews like how I used to do. Like I'll review the big stuff that people are like really looking forward to. I'll mainly do shorts of stuff so you can get a quick look at it, see what you think of it. If you have any questions about that figure in shorts that I don't do an actual review of, you could always say it in the comments and ask me, and I can let you know. Um, but yeah, the action figure news I'll always keep on there. I kind of like before everybody started doing that, there really wasn't people who did action figure news videos. Like, yeah, there was websites, but I'm like, why don't people do these? Let me do these. So I started doing them, and a lot of people do them now. But they are like great video ideas, and they're informative for figure collectors. So I always keep doing that. Toy hauls, sometimes I'll do. Toy hunts are fun to do too, but I try not to go out that much. That's why I don't really do toy hauls as much. Like I could have done a couple today, which I should have, but what else do I kind of do on my channel? Yeah, like I was trying to like reevaluate my channel to see like new stuff I could add to it, because like before, all it was just figure reviews, figure news, toy hauls, and that was like my main three ingredients to my YouTube channel. So I wanted to switch it up a bit or add more to it, you know what I mean? Instead of just doing the same repetitive shit over and over again, you know? And then also, like I said, finding someone to help edit my videos is also a big help. Where am I? Burgos. Burgos. There's a remake of Naruto coming soon. It got delayed, but it's basically going to be in the same animation style as Bleach 1000. Ooh, that is interesting. So they're pretty much a reboot, kind of like what Whip Studios is doing with One Piece, rebooting it in a new animation style. That's interesting. I'll definitely watch that. Ghost Tab. Naruto has been obsessed with Sasuke since he kissed him on the lips, like most best friends do. First half of Shippuden was Naruto simping over Sasuke. Yeah, and they were never like super best friends. You know, like they did have like a brotherly rivalry, but they were never like BFFs. You know what I mean? They just went on a couple missions together, and then Sasuke is like, you know what? Screw this shit. I need to start my own story and get my revenge on my brother. Jace Moon, hi bro. When do you think we will get an SH Figure Arts? Nico Robin, huh? And what's up, dude? And it's hard to say and I'm not sure if they're going to complete the Wano versions of the Straw Hats. I mean, they should, since they started it, or will they just make or will they... Quiet! Stop it! Stop! That's my mom's dog, and then my dog barks. Stop. Hold on. No, what the heck? Hold on. All right, they stopped barking. Lost my train of thought. When will we get a Nico Robin? I feel like we'll get a pre-time skip version of her before we get a time skip version. But like I said, I'm not sure if they're going to finish the Straw Hats all in their Wano versions. Personally, I would prefer just time skip versions of them. But yeah, if we do get Nico Robin, I feel like it would be pre-time skip Nico Robin before time skip or Wano Robin. With me, I wouldn't mind any Robin. She's one of my favorite female characters from anime period. Lurkai, I've heard the manga for Barto is handled much better, but I'm stuck reading Chojin X at the moment. Yeah, the manga is much better, which is why like I'm waiting for them to do more manga episodes, and it's so annoying that it's taking them this long to get to the manga episodes. I mean, they have been doing them more and more, but it was just frustrating if you just started watching Boruto, and it's just pretty much all filler episodes, and it's like, geez, dude. Burgo said, Barto in general stinks. The leap in technology makes no sense. Yeah, that was something else I didn't like either. Barto as a main character blows. Agreed. He's not, to me, he's not a great main character, but I never really liked Naruto as a main character either. How is Orochimaru allowed to be free and do as he likes? Yeah, that's another interesting thing. They also really effed up Shino. They screwed up a lot of characters from the OG or Shippuden, whatever Naruto. Burgos, Barto feels like a cash grab. It definitely is a cash grab. Ghost Tab, Orochimaru killed more ninjas than the entire Great Ninja War, but Barto made him look like a whatever character. Yeah, they made him seem like he's not a villain anymore just because he started helping during that Great Ninja War. Burgos. Aye, aye, aye.
Fucking freezing.
Put more clothes on then. More layers. Put like more.
Layers on.
You just have regular pajama pants on.
I have layers on.
No, you don't. You're just wearing a long sleeve, thin shirt and pants.
I have layers
and then a bathrobe.
On. You knock it off. Oh,
I just tell her I'm live. I don't know if she's trying to show off or just not paying attention. Yeah, Akimara. That's Kipa's dog's. That's Kipa's dog's name. My mom keeps saying she's cold and going, woo, it's cold. Woo, it's cold. It's like, all right, we get it. Original, yeah, Neji. My mom asked if I wanted to order food. Hold on. Why? What do you want? Taco Bell? doesn't matter. It's only 7, so
What do you want?
it doesn't matter.
What do you want?
Taco Bell. We
Let's
get
order something.
hold on, hold on.
I Stop.
Hold on 1 sec, everyone. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry. My mom wanted to order some food, so we're ordering Taco Bell on DoorDash. What question was I at? Wait. Barto, they don't sell you on the character, they sell you on the power. Burgos, that is correct. They don't sell you on the character, they sell you on the power of that character. Burgos, Naruto and Bleach are made by the same company. That's why we have so much goddamn filler from each of them. Lurkai, Barto is basically writing off the curtails of Naruto, and even though it shines on some chapters, episodes, it's horribly evident it needs Naruto. Yeah, like it would get better when Naruto and Sasuke are in it. Lurkai, kind of like how My Hero Academia can't kill off All Might. Pretty much. Maddox Figs, thank God JJK don't have fillers. Yeah, I'm glad Jujutsu Kaisen does not have fillers because filler sucks. I think I'm gonna get the Dorito Cheesy Gordita Crunch Taco. All right. And then Maddox Figs said, "Thank God JJK don't have fillers." And Lurkai said, "You just wait, Maddox. They'll find a way." I hope they don't. Gotti, I was disappointed that Hulk didn't come out to beat the shit out of Thanos towards the end. That would have been sick. Yeah, I was upset with that too. It's like, damn, Hulk couldn't even like try to redeem himself. Okay, I think despite the budget, the CGI fight would have cost too much. If you ever notice, Hulk isn't on screen for too much in all the current movies. Though tech is getting better, so there's hope for more. Yeah. Jace Moon, hi bro. When do you think we will? Oh wait, wow. Unless you said that again, we'll probably get a Nico Robin. I hope soon because I really want a Nico Robin and SH Figure Arts Nico Robin. Thanos beat. Tao said Thanos beat the man out of Hulk. He pretty much did, bro. Hulk is just a strong person. The duality of Banner and Hulk is what makes the character great. Yeah. Lurkai, dude, the Daredevil hallway fight is a hallmark of modern choreography. I'm, I'm gonna go watch it right now. It really is. And then Gotti said that stairwell scene was effing amazing. It was like every season of the Netflix Daredevil series, they always had one standout fight scene. The first season was the hallway, second one was the stairwell, and then the third one was the jail. Those scenes were so lit and jaw dropping, so fucking amazing. I can't add those chips on this. Let me order this. I wonder if I should get some nachos with cheeseroo. What do you think, fellas? Should I get nachos? A couple nachos with cheese? I think I will. Let's get two of them. Sorry, I'm just ordering some food. I wonder if I should get something else that I could heat up later, right? You guys ever do that? Like go out to like fast food, get something to eat now, and then you also get another thing or two to like heat up later and eat. I usually always do that. I think I might grab a couple Cinnabon Delights. What do you guys think? Think we should? So you can get a 12 pack for like $8, and then the 2-pack's like $3. It's like you might as well get the 8-pack. Yeah, let's get that shit. I'm over here ordering Taco Bell. I am actually pretty hungry. Because I ate Burger King before my tattoo, so that was around 12:30. Then I ate a little bit of fettuccine Alfredo when I got home around like 5. But I didn't eat enough, so I'm still kind of hungry. Where was I? Ghost Tab, I hate to sound negative, but I don't see Disney Daredevil becoming a Netflix Daredevil. The tone doesn't match current Disney direction. Yeah, that is true. Maybe we'll see how far they are willing to go with Deadpool 3. But I mean, it seems like they're trying to gather a lot of the team members who was part of the Netflix Daredevil series. So, I mean, it still can turn out really good. So we just gotta wait and see how it's gonna turn out. Hold on, gotta get some hot sauce packets. I'm over here ordering. Oh, I know what else I want to get. Hold on, I just gotta order one more thing. If you never tried this from Taco Bell, oh, don't tell me they got rid of it. The chicken chipotle ranch burrito. Oh, where is it, bro? They got rid of it? No. I think they got rid of it. No, dude. No. Chicken enchilada burrito. Damn, man, I think they got rid of it, dude. All right, what? I mean, this does look pretty good. The chicken enchilada burrito. Let me check that out. Gotti, he was fighting the dogs of hell, right? Oh man, I'm kind of lost. What were? Oh, was it like a gang? I forgot who he was fighting then. Lurkai. They let putting Daredevil. They let putting Hulk around movies. They like putting Hulk around movies. That's what you meant, but not in his own movie, minus pre-adventure movie. Yeah, that is true. It's, and I don't know why. I don't think I want that. Like Hulk definitely deserves his own movie, and it's like, when the fuck are we gonna get it? Like, we need a freaking Hulk movie, bro. What's going on here? Ooh. Oh god, I'm so hungry. Sorry, don't mind me. It's saying you can order wine too. I don't want wine. I want food. Where are we at now? Ghost Hob said Eternal was lame. Eternal was a lame attempt at making another Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, correct. You can't make air fresheners out of dog farts. That's correct too. Lurkai, Cloak and Dagger is also a Marvel show that came out of nowhere. I don't mind people getting to work on cool stuff, but yeah, it feels like they're throwing darts to see what sticks. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. And it's like, why are you doing this, but then you're not doing that? And it's, they just need to, they just need to start doing like why hasn't Ghost Rider gotten anything? You know, that is a huge fan favorite character and a pretty goddamn big character too, bro. Like, what's going on with that? Seasoned beef nacho cheese, seasoned rice fiesta strips, creamy chipotle. All right, I think I'm gonna grab this. Maybe I'll get chicken. Wait, what? Chipotle, fiesta chips, nacho cheese. I'll take sour cream. Rice, I'll take. Right? All right, I'm pretty much done ordering, guys. Sorry. Let me get this order in. God damn. You know what? Let me take that out. We don't need that. All right, I'm just ordering right now. Give me one sec. Let me complete my order. Yeah, so one sec. Just got to give them a tip. If you guys order from DoorDash, how much do you usually tip? I'll do like between $5 and $10, like when I just get food or something. Food ordered. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger was just such a random series to throw out there. I bet the SH Figure Arts Captain Marvel will sell horribly from Uchiha Madara. Truthfully, I do not know why they made a. I mean, it's pretty much like a repaintish, right, of Captain Marvel, and even their original one was trash. That was such a lame ass figure, man. Like, why? Who asked for that? Who wants that? You know what I mean? And it's just like why? Who like really? Who wanted that? Like I'm not getting it. That figure is gonna sell like ass, guaranteed. Look high, and some of these smaller characters entries not doing well kind of hurts potential comic sales. Yeah, that's true too. Burgos. Damn, would the market be interesting if Mayfax got the DBZ rights as well? Competition is always good. I always was curious to see Mayfax do a Dragon Ball line, or even like One Piece or Naruto. I was always curious to see how that line would turn out. Wait, Larkai, double nachos with cheese sounds amazing right now. Nachos get soggy when eating them. Well, the good thing with Taco Bell nachos, they give you the chips separate with the cheese. Like when you order from a restaurant, I mean, some of them will do that. They'll put everything on top of the nachos. I think I skipped a couple questions. Damn it, stop highlighting. Nah, there we are. That's where I'm at. Ghost Tab, I remember your break. You look burnt out and buying figures for the sake of videos. I'm glad you came back. Yeah, I was. That's what I was doing too. I was just buying figures just so I can make reviews of them. And it was just, like I said, getting repetitive, expensive. Even though like the stuff I didn't want to keep, I would just resell to buy another new figure. It was just getting to be too much. Jawash. Hi, I'm back and found Amazing Yamaguchi Carnage on eBay for $139. The only thing is that the clamp thing for the stand is gone and the box is a bit damaged. I checked Amazon and it's $200. That's not bad. And I tell you the truth, I mean, you could just get stands anywhere now. So you really technically don't need the clamp and use that stand. Just use like another stand you have or something. Lurkai. The dogs were congratulating you on 50K. Oh, when they were barking before. Imagine that. Roast by the way, next season we are getting Kaiju number 8 anime, and the manga is sick. Total recommended. Yeah, I have no idea about that series, but I mean, we're getting figure arts of them, so it might be like a series that pops off. Ghost Top, best stream ever. Oh, is that your mom is a legend? That's when not yeah. Your mom is slowly becoming the best co-host in your channel history. Dog. Woof woof woof. Open the door. Just kidding, D19. We all love you multiple times. Wait until you get to Florida where ethnic Spanish foods reign supreme. Yeah, there is a lot of different type of like cultural foods down in Florida because so many people from all over, mainly the U.S., live down there. But yeah, I heard food in Florida is great, and I can't wait to try some. So welcome back. Taco Bell's good stuff. Chipotle is better though. Yeah, Chipotle is really good. I like Chipotle, but Chipotle will definitely give you the runs. Sometimes Taco Bell does, but not all the time. I only ate Chipotle actually once, but I really liked the food. I got their chips with queso dip, and then I just got 2 regular tacos with their mild sauce, and it had like the perfect balance of spiciness to it. But like the chicken tacos were so good, man. Definitely gonna order from them again. Taco Bell to me is like a good later at night type food to eat. That's why they stay open late, you know. Hulk budget went all towards She-Hulk, pretty much. Burgos, I hate they were getting Law and Kid before a couple more Straw Hats. Law and Kid are cool. Law and Kid are cool characters. I just know, or Law is a cool character. I just don't love him as much as other people do. I could understand Law coming out, but Kid, I understand why they're doing it, but I've never heard people say, like, yeah, Kid's my favorite character. I've never heard anyone in the history of One Piece fans say Kid's their favorite character. It is like random, like Law, whenever they do the character popularity polls, Law is always like within the top 5 through top 10 favorites. So I understand them making a Law. Like, I love Law too, so I don't mind getting a Law this early, but they could have waited a little bit with Kid and maybe gave us like a Jinbei or something, or even Nico Robin or Usopp. You know, they could have given us another Straw Hat before him. You know what I mean? They really, for real though, from what I see, most fans want to complete the Straw Hats. Complete our Straw Hats to Machinations, which I'm sure they will. But yeah, it is. They were just trying to capitalize off Wano. You know what I mean? And Tamashii Nations always does that shit. Nachos? Yeah, all right. I read that already. Double nachos. Super Mario Ziller. Hey, yo, congrats on 50,000 subs. Thanks, bro. Thank you very much. And you've been subbed for a while, and we've been pretty cool friends too, as well, throughout that time. And we've had you on the podcast a couple times as well. Modex Figs, Otter Forest too. All right, what does everyone want from Taco Bell? If you're out of Taco Bell, then your farts will smell like that. Lurkai nachos, and then put on that Daredevil sterile fight scene. Perfect. That's true. That definitely is true. When from Ghost Tie, when you go to Florida, go to the Mexican place and order chaliquias. I probably said that so bad. I probably butchered it. Best nacho supreme dish. Oh, I'm definitely getting that. Definitely getting that. Uchiha Madara. Ghost Rider was an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, he was, but they haven't done anything with him since, you know? And it's like, come on, dude. Give us Ghost Rider. Lurkai said Ghost Rider getting a proper reintroduction to the MCU would be nice. Even though we have Robbie Reyes from the show, but he could help introduce a lot of the other characters. Yeah, they definitely need to do something with Ghost Rider. It's like he's such a fan favorite. They got to. Even if it's a series, like they can do what they did with like a Moon Knight. Give us a series or something. I feel like who was it that we kept hearing might play Ghost Rider? Was it Norman Reedus or Keanu Reeves? I guess if it's a movie, Keanu Reeves. If it's a series, Norman Reedus. I think Norman Reedus would be kind of cool as Johnny Blaze. I never really read the comics, so I don't really know exactly how he is. I know Nicolas Cage always over exaggerates the shit out of shit, so I don't think his Johnny Cage was too accurate. Where was I? Gustav said, I'll admit that Marvel does outdo DC on the movie. When DC released The Flash as worst hero movie of the year, Marvel came in with the Marvels and said, hold my beer. True, very true. Lurkai, Robert Reyes, Ghost Rider from the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show, I mean. Okay, all right, you guys are having a convo there. Brigos, with James Gunn in charge of DC, Marvel's days being on top are numbered. Really excited for a Superman movie. Yeah, me too. And I feel like Marvel's days on top are very numbered. Josh said, yeah, you can just buy stands now, and plus I can just put the peg into the back, and I don't care about the box, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not really like, if it's like super crushed, that's kind of annoying. But if it's not crushed to that extent where it's damaging the plastic tray and stuff, I don't really care. Uchiha Madara, I'm surprised SH Figuarts released Yamato before Ace and Shanks. I am too, but like I said, since they were announcing these, Wano was still going on, so You know, Tamashii Nations, they like to capitalize off the popularity of what's currently going on. Ghost Tab, She-Hulk was boring. Banner got beat up as a kid by his dad constantly. Got his life destroyed when he became the Hulk, but I'm sure She-Hulk telling him getting catcalled makes her manage anger better. Yeah, that's right. I heard that whole thing was weird. Super Marozilla. Yeah, I've been subbed to you for quite a while. Happy to be a part of happy to be a part of fellow collectors. Yeah, I always remember you commenting on videos from a long time ago. Larkai, do you think the world's ready for another long-running zombie show like Walking Dead? By the way, what's your favorite zombie show movie? Mine is The Walking Dead, but what I think they should do is say, screw you, AMC. We're going to HBO and doing The Walking Dead accurately to the comics, because there is so much that they had to cut out because it was network television. Now imagine if Walking Dead was like on HBO or Showtime or something. Just think of how much they could pull right out of the comic. And I wouldn't care if they went like word for word and scene from scene. It would be really cool to see that type of stuff, you know? Let me open. Let me open this. I got to pay for my other Anaki Godoy SH Figure Arts Luffy, because Ami sent payment request. All right, let's see who we're going to get. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, all her name. I don't even know her name, but on the back it says black-haired guide, and then the other one's white-haired guide. So this is one of Kagaya. What the hell is his name? Leader of the Demon Slayer Corps. This is one of his daughters right here. And then the white hair one is another one of his daughters as well. But all right, not one I really cared for getting, but glad I got this Tanjiro. Would have preferred an Inosuke, but oh wow. So yep, those are the blind bags I got. I have some Jujutsu Kaisen ones coming in soon, so I'll probably make some shorts of that. Lurkai, HBO's Negan scene would be wicked. Yeah, well, they'd be literally showing him beating in his brains. Ghost out. James Gunn is pretty good, but I don't see changing the game with DC. He made Suicide Squad, and that movie didn't make Gangbuster. Yeah, I mean, it was better than Suicide Squad, but like, once again, it wasn't like a comic book movie that I was like, I need to go see it. Like, I can't wait till it comes out. And then same with Blue Beetle. I think Blue Beetle was technically a part of James Gunn's DC universe, but I think Superman is like the official start of James Gunn's DC universe, so we'll have to wait and judge for when that comes out. Her name's Kimetsu? Interesting. Burgos, I enjoy Demon Slayer, easy story to follow, but man, do I find the two sidekicks annoying. Zenitsu and Inosuke, those two sidekicks. I love Inosuke, but I find Zenitsu, when he's crying like a big crybaby, that would annoy me so much. Thank God that's dulled down. I mean, her name might be Kimetsu from Kimetsu no Yaiba. It could be. We should look it up. Black Knight said, "What's up, Daredevil? What's going on, bro?" And he said, "Congrats on 50K. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that, man. It's a big milestone for the DD19 channel." But if her name is Kimetsu, interesting. And what's the white hair one's name? Do you know the white hair one's name? Like, I know most Demon Slayer characters, I just don't know their names. And then he has a son too. I forgot his name. Yeah, Demon Slayer I became like obsessed with. But like who I really love in the show, like the main characters are cool. Tanjiro, Nezuko, Zenitsu, and Inosuke. But me, I like the upper rank demons the most, and like and the Hashira. I like them more than the main four characters, like Akaza, Tengen, Obanai. We haven't seen too much of. He's the one with the snake around his neck, the serpent Hashira. Wait till you see his backstory. Like he has such a up backstory. My God, even Akaza's backstory is gonna make you like love him as a character, which is why I do. Yeah, Tengen's my favorite Hashira, hands down, and Akaza is my favorite demon or upper rank demon. Oh, Ghost Hive. HBO could do it 28 days later. The show that actually would be pretty cool because the zombies or the infected in there were scary, kind of like World War Z. Even though Skybound has their own toy making biz, I'd love to see an import company like SH Figure Arts do a Walking Dead. Lurkai said that. That's something I always wanted to see too, like Mayfex. I feel like Mayfex would do a little bit better, but I would not mind seeing like an SH Figure Arts or Mayfex do some Walking Dead figures, like a Rick, Michonne, and shit. That would be so awesome. But stupid McFarlane Toys had to take over that property and make their figures and random. He always does like such random scales, 5 inch, and then now he's doing 7 inch. Like, dude, what are you doing? Gustav said Zenitsu should be annoying, but the voice actor does such a good job voicing him that he is one of my favorites. English or Japanese? Okay. Oh, the white hair sister is Kanata. Ah, okay. Rocco the Great, congrats. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. I hit the 50,000 subscriber. Where was I looking for? 50,000 subscriber club. I don't know why, like I forgot what I was saying there. Kanata Yaiba. Super Mario Zilla. Never been a fan of McFarlane's offering. I only like Clayface and Manbat so far. Let's freaking go. Good for you from Rocco the Great. Yeah, bro. I appreciate it, dude. Took some time. I mean, it didn't take. I think it took like a little over a year. I forgot. I think when I came back, I was around like 40, 45,000 or something like that. Super Mario Zilla said, never been a fan of McFarlane's offerings. Yeah, same here. I only like Clayface and Manbat so far. Yeah, like I said, McFarlane does some nice sculpting and stuff. But like when he does bigger characters, like I don't mind getting like stuff like that. Like I liked his Killer Croc, that was pretty cool. But and that his Bane's really good. That I'll definitely give him. The Bane figure was dope. Burgos, back in the day, I wanted Tamashi to get Game of Thrones rights, but glad they didn't. Would have gotten expensive and hated the ending of the show like everyone else. Yeah, they did ruin the end of the show, but that would have been interesting too. Because I know Funko started doing figures, but I mean, like, they look good. Like, not super good, but their articulation wasn't really that good. Uchiha Madara, the SH Figure Arts Kid Naruto is legit steal at $30. Yeah, man. That's something I like that Tamashii Nations does with like that lower price tag for main characters like Luffy, Naruto, Goku's. You know, it's yeah, you get like the necessity basic accessories, but I feel like it's worth it for that price tag. You know, where is my DoorDash driver? Did they pick up Taco Bell? Oh, I think they're at Taco Bell right now. If you're on ordering Taco Bell. Goes to have McFarlane commented he does those scales so people can match them. Yeah, he did say that. So like he didn't want them to go and scale with like Marvel Legends. It's like you are such a dickhead for that, bro. Like why would you do that? Like you can still scale them with like Diamond Select. But Diamond Select for me just do not appeal to me at all. Like I'm like, let me give their Lord of the Rings figures a try because I love Lord of the Rings and I want some good action figures of them. But when I got them, they were just really like meh. Like sculpting and painting was decent. You had some okay accessories. They weren't too bad, but man, their articulation is so goddamn outdated, dude. Like, what are you guys doing? Uchiha Madara, McFarlane doesn't know how to make toys. Like he just acts like he knows what collectors want. Like what I was saying, I think yesterday, he really doesn't know what collectors want. And like what we were saying, he will do sculpting over more range for articulation. And then another thing is accessories. Where are the freaking accessories, dude? We got more accessories with freaking anime heroes, bro. Like, come on. Like Tony Chopper. Yeah, it's a smaller figure, but they hooked them up with accessories at least. Damn shame. Damn shame. Ghost Hive said, Diamond Select does figures others don't do. Correct. I bought a Rocketeer and Doctor Doom statue. Didn't they do like an articulated Rocketeer as well? Havoc Dog. What are your thoughts on the Gandalf figures? Seeing it on 5K Toys. Would you recommend the Felix Toys Heath Ledger Joker? I got the Felix Toys Heath Ledger Joker. I personally like it. I think it's a pretty dope figure. And like, if you want a Joker with cloth clothing, I would go with it. One thing they didn't do is put wire in his coat. It's like, come on, dude, why'd you drop the ball with that? But you can remove that coat and put him in like his interrogation scene look, which is how I'm gonna have him displayed. And then that third party Gandalf, I am so tempted to get because Gandalf is pretty much my favorite character in Lord of the Rings. So yeah, I'm super duper tempted to get that Gandalf. And Havoc Dog, like lately, third party companies have been doing such great jobs with figures, and it's really just like holy crap, man! These third party companies are really pushing it to compete with official figure companies. Ghost Hive, I also bought the articulated Rocketeer and Doctor Doom figure. Okay, yeah, because I remember people showing an articulated Rocketeer. I'm like, who is that? And then I saw it was Diamond Select. Ghost Hive, if they made Lord of the Rings today, they would call him Gandalf the Simp. Who does he simp for? Havoc Dog, thanks. Appreciate the info. No problem, bro. Gandalf the Simp. Oh, Saruman. I mean, he always like looked for him for advice, pretty much, because it's like Saruman was the strongest wizard in Middle Earth, I guess. And there was two other blue wizards. So there was Radagast the brown, Gandalf the gray, Saruman the white, and then there was these two twin like blue wizards that we didn't get to see. And I believe they were either in Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit, but we didn't see them. And I think they're rebooting. It's weird because I don't know how Amazon dropped the ball so bad with Lord of the Rings with all that goddamn money, but I heard they're rebooting the movies. That would be pretty cool. And they should fit every damn thing in it. Put Fellowship of the Ring in 2 movies if you have to. I mean, look at Peter Jackson. The Hobbit wasn't even anywhere the same size as any of the Lord of the Ring books. And he made that shit 3 goddamn movies. Meanwhile, you made all 3 books 3 goddamn movies. So, like what they did with the last Harry Potter, break it into 2 parts, especially if it's Lord of the Rings. Ghost Hive, did they ever explain why Saruman had almost the same name as Sauron as Saruman? Were they cousins? Yeah, I always found that weird. They had very similar names. All you got to do is take out the O and M, and it's Sauron. Uchiha Madara. When the old Naruto SH figure art line was out, I remember seeing a third-party SH figure art style 6-inch Orochimaru on eBay called Snake Ninja. Yeah, that was Demonical Fit. They were going to do that, but they never did. And they were supposed to do an Anbu Black Ops Kakashi, and they never did. That is very notorious of Demonical Fit, always showing renders and never coming through, which pisses people off still to this day. Liam Matthews, will you be making a cloth coat for the new Minato? Possibly. It all depends if you can remove it. Because a lot of the times with figure arts, when they do stuff like that, like I think Luffy might be like that, but with like Bleach, if they have like the that robe piece, the upper torso where it's cut, it's like molded onto the upper torso. And with Minato, it's all one piece. With Bleach, they're articulated lower, so you can pop them off. And if you really wanted to, you could put a coat over it, but it would still look weird. But I mean, it's definitely a possibility if you can remove that at least, which I hope you can. They should. I hope. I hope it can be removed and they give you interchangeable arms. That's like shit they got to do. Because you know, Minato didn't always have that coat on. He would put it on when like shit was going down. The Fighting Gamer. Just tuned in. Congrats on 50K subs. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Gustav, Ring of Power did the impossible. Make Lord of the Rings shit. Make Lord of the Rings shit. Did you like the Rings of Power? I liked. Who was that? Was that Elrond when he was with the dwarf? I liked when they were there, but I hated everything with what's the elf? Oh god. The main elf in it, who's like in the beginning. I hated everything with her story. Galadriel. I didn't like her stuff. And then what was the other one? The other stuff I didn't mind, but I really liked like being like inside the earth, seeing like the dwarves and where they lived and everything. I loved all that in it. But there was like stuff that was just like this shit's pretty freaking boring, bro. Unk. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Joining late. Hope you are well. What is going on, Unk? Unk. Ghost have those figure arts, Bleach figures. Those knees are nightmare fuel. Yeah. Like I said, man, I'm not a fan of those knees. And even like the upper thigh swivel cut looks, it doesn't look good either. You know, it's they got to do like what Dassen did, or like the live action Rurouni Kenshin that I keep showing. They should have done just cloth pants, bro. You could do the articulation. They don't get in the way, and it looks good. You know, instead of having those ugly cuts, bro. Like the baggy pants work on like characters like Gato or like Todo, you know, from Jujutsu Kaisen. But when it's like that samurai type pants, I feel like you need to make them cloth. Lurkai, I really wish SH Figure Arts did cloth for Bleach. I sadly can't unsee the blocky knees. Yeah, it has like a very blocky look. Burgos, are you still planning to make Luffy jacket? Yeah, it's still in process. Now with this upcoming batch of stuff, I'm gonna try to get a few done with the next batch. But my girl's getting like an eye surgery, so she has to take a break for a few weeks until she can get back to making capes. But yeah, we definitely are working on them. Uchiha Madara, I'm hoping we get a deluxe SH Figure Arts Kankuro with the crow puppet. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, with his puppet, that definitely would be a pretty dope figure. Look, and the elf lady Galadriel. Yeah, she's actually so much better in the movies. Granted, she's like 2,000 years wiser and less of a. Yeah, I just found her story very bland and boring and just. I don't know. I just didn't like her parts in the ring. Is it ring or rings? Ring of Power. Rings of Power. Gustav, you know Rings of Power is bad when I'm rooting more for Sauron. Galadriel. That is true, yes. Uchiha Madara, the legs on the SH Figure Arts Bleach figures remind me of toddler pajamas. Now I have to look up what you're talking about. Toddler pajamas. Liam Matthews. I think they might have the arms included. Another figure later down the line because he's not shown without the coat in any of the promo pics, or at least I hope. That's true. There is, yeah. Sadly, there isn't any pics of him without the coat. So, Havoc Dog, what is your favorite older figure that you would love to see get an update to modern standards? A Dragon Ball Z updated Broly would be pretty cool because they made that in like 2012. So that's way over 10 years old. I mean, it still holds up well, but imagine if they updated it and gave him the cloth skirt too, with, or loincloth, whatever, maybe with wire in it or without, that would be interesting. Or maybe Android 16 from Figure Arts, or, yeah, maybe those. Or SH Figure Arts did make an old Portgas D Ace. Definitely love to see an updated version of that too. Ghost Tav said those Figure Arts Bleach knees remind me of the Michelin Man. Yeah, just even though they look bad, the figures are still cool, but just a poor design choice for figures, Me Matthews, my previous comment is about Minato, by the way. Yeah, I remember who you were talking about because we were talking about the yeah, I knew who you were talking about. You're good, bro. Uchiha Madara, like the onesie. Okay, the onesie style pajamas. All right. Lurkai, the first episode made Galadriel look like a one-woman army in comparison to the other elves who all got mollywopped by that cave troll. Shake my head. Yeah, they did try to make her like super OP. Meanwhile, she's yeah. I know what you're talking about. They tried to make the other elves look pretty lame. Ghost Tab, have you watched Gattaca? One of the best Ethan Hawke movies out there besides Training Day. I've never seen that actually. Isn't that kind of like a futuristic type movie? So I think my one friend was telling me to check that out. Which came out alright. I remember when McFarlane tried doing a Naruto line. He only did 3 figures and it flopped. Not surprised. Do they even still make My Hero stuff? I think the last ones they did was Hawks and Bird Mask guy. He was the villain in season 4. Like, I think he worked with the Yakuza. I think those are the last 2 they did. They probably have a lot of lines that died. Remember, he was like so hyped for that Bloodshot figure of Vin Diesel, and then the movie flopped. All right. Liam Matthews, I love an updated yeah, that's another one. An updated Madara would be dope, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be made at some point. Yeah, I think we'll get an updated Madara this year. Gattaca is a great movie. Ghost Tab, I love the comparison video between Galadriel and Freyren. The anime does a better Lord of the Rings than Lord of the Rings. Burgos, they announced a Figure Arts Zero Ace a day or two ago. Thought it was an SH Figure Arts. Yeah, I saw them do that, and then I commented, does that mean we're getting an SH Figure Arts Ace? Ghost Tag, Gattaca takes place in a dystopian, faraway future of 2013. Okay. Udara, keep doing that. I'll just call you Madara. Hoping for updated Gara and Rock Lee. Yeah, those would be dope too. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of Naruto stuff this year, and I am super duper hyper rude for them. My Taco Bell is almost here, so I am going to get ready to go eat. So, wow, it went 2.5 hours, but I'm gonna wrap up the live here. I might go live again tomorrow. Not sure yet. But yeah, I might go live again tomorrow. Maybe we'll do it earlier in the day tomorrow too, but thanks for thinking outside the bun. No problem. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the live here. We'll go live again tomorrow. Thanks, Havoc Dog. I'll post it ahead of time, and I'll do like I'll do like what I've been doing, so you'll know ahead of time. Like it'll pop up when you're going through your subscriptions and stuff on YouTube. But I'll put it up on Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff before I do it. But thanks everybody for joining on the live. I am getting very hungry, so I'm gonna go eat some food. Can't wait for the worst Kakashi figure. Yeah, so next is Krillin, because I just uploaded the Vegeta one. Next will be Krillin, then Kakashi. Okay, get those nachos. Gonna get some burgers myself. Congrats again. Thanks again, bro. And I will enjoy my Taco Bell. Thank you, Liam Matthews. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. So thanks for joining, and I will see you guys later.